Hey, yo, yo. Bendiciones, what up? Don't mind the light. I'm just speaking candidly, so I know it's not going to be the best. Let's see what whatever. Screw it. You know, shit, I'm not freaking Steven Spielberg. It's just me and my cell phone. I don't give a. So on today's topic, I know I'm on live right now, so I hope everything's like, being streamed well. I'm just doing my hair. You know, I'm fresh and clean, and this is all looking fine, so I gotta make do. But the topic of this video is to talk about statues. I was like, yo, what should I do a video on? So let me talk about statues versus pictures on the altar. Um, I would say from what I've seen, I think most people when they shout out, I got two people already. Woo, three. When most people begin their this Orisha journey, Palo journey. I would say most, usually the Orisha journey. And even, at Timo, 21 divisions, whatever. I think most people do the same thing where, at least in the US, people be gung-ho. Hey, yo, Edward. Hell yeah, bro. Ache. People be mad overzealous and going with the idea. Hey, yo, Tommy, get okay. Um, People that are new to these faiths, when they make their altar, they be thinking that it's got to be super elaborate, like the stuff you see on, like, if you just Google, you know, 21 Divisions altar, and it's like beautiful, or Risha altar is beautiful. Young Shin, what's up, bro? Olorishas and Babalaos and Yoruba land use statues of Etu, of course, consecrated to represent Etu instead of using a rock, but I'm guessing you're talking about Lukumi. Use statues of Etu, of course, consecrated to represent Etu instead of using a rock, but I'm guessing. No, I'm not. I'm not talking about like I would say more so for a speed themo. I don't know. Just let me get the thoughts out. This is all just stream of consciousness, but thank you for your contribution. I mean that if someone's gonna get, I don't know, if I say, oh, que la caridad de cobre camina contigo, the Virgin Mary, she walks with you. Well, you should have a representation of her on your altar. I think that in the beginning, people be getting these, like, I guess the ideology is the bigger the better, the bigger the stronger, and retracted. No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. There was I remember going to a botanica. There was a lady. She had, like, I guess San Elias walking with her about on the cementerio. And I see people, like, purchasing these statues and whatnot. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with statues, but in the beginning of my journey, I was all about, like, yo, oh, I got this person walking with me. I got a gypsy or a Congo or whatever. Okay, let me get the biggest statue that I can find. Let me find the most beautiful, elaborate statue. I think many people have Saint Michael that walk with them. You want to call him Belebelcan, San Miguel, Agau Edo, Ogu, but Saint Michael. And some people got this massive ass friggin' San Miguel's Saint Michael statues with the idea that, oh, he walks with me, let me get a big ass statue of him. But the point I'm trying to make, because I know I'm just rambling at this point. Oh shit, this is what I can do on a live. I really gotta sneeze. That feeling when it gets sucked back inside. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do live again. Pictures. Here's a good example. So here, look. Picture. Boom. Instead of getting a big old, $100-something Saint Elijah, San Elias, I just got a little picture. Bada bing, bada boom. $1, maybe less, maybe 68 cents. I don't know. But the original way to honor, I won't say original because, yes, in the case of the Orishas, like in Brazil, yes, they would pack the secrets inside of the statue, inside of the Catholic statue representation. So I won't say every time. But for the most part, if you go to DR, and like a super traditional place to see 21 divisions, or you go to Cuba, people don't have these big old elaborate statues. People got pictures. You go, you can see someone's bowl with that. Yeah, a lot of times there's statues, but if you want to be old school, a simple picture will suffice. Having a simple picture or a big old beautiful elaborate statue serves the same purpose. Just because you have a small little picture and you put a candle to that small little picture representing, the saint or whoever, doesn't mean that it's going to work any less as effectively um, if you if you if you have a big old statue. Like, it's going to just be better if I have a big old statue. You know, um, I've gotten to the point where I actually prefer pictures. It's easier to maintain. Um, when it comes time to cleaning your bóveda, instead of picking up a bunch of statues, it's easier to just gather up all the pictures and they take off the sheet and change the waters and do everything. It's a lot easier for me. Um, so that's just a topic. If anybody got something to say, anybody to, anything to add, if you got, very, very common spirits, some, common Mama Francisca, Papa Francisco, where like they're sitting down. I see him like I've seen him big, you know, maybe 2 feet big, like thick. It's an old lady sitting in a rocking chair and an old dude sitting in a rocking chair. If you just get the little one, it doesn't mean that the big one's going to work a lot better because it's big. The point is you're serving the spirit, and whether it be a big old representation or a little representation, it doesn't matter. Whether it be a statue or a picture, it doesn't matter. Um, I know there was something else I want to say regarding that. Oh, not having any representation of a particular spirit doesn't mean that that spirit will walk less with you. If you get told that you have an indio that walks with you and he looks like he's carrying a gun and he wears a loincloth made out of freaking jaguar because, I don't know, he looks like this and this and this. Oh, I need to find a statue that looks exactly like him. And if I don't find a statue that looks just like him, then he's not going to accept it and I'm not going to get the blessings. No. He was there before you had any idea that he was there. And not having a statue does not mean that, the spirit's not going to walk with you. If your boveda only consisted of a glass of water and a white candle and a cigar and a little rum, and you don't have any representations of anybody, it's still effective. That's not to say that having a representation doesn't. I feel like for me, because I'm a visual person, I think a lot of people are visual people. I like to have visuals. So when I find out, oh, I see this walks with you. Okay, well, I would love to get a representation, so I can really, bridge that gap, as I always say, bridge that gap, and just make a better connection. If I can put a face to a description, so if I say, oh, I see a big old black Congo dude that walks with you and he fights your battles for you. Well, then I'm going to go out of my way to see if I can find like a picture or something. But straight up, I go on Google and look up an image that resonates with me, because it's a lot simpler to go to the dollar store and find a picture, cut it out, and put it inside of a dollar store frame, and bada bing, bada boom. You save yourself a whole lot of money getting some elaborate statue, because statues take up space, Unless you got the space for it and the money for it, like, what the hell? You got your house big enough to be a friggin' botanica where you can have all these statues? You got a house the size of the Vatican? Have statues every which way? Ain't nobody got time for that. So, I think I'm done. This shit is long. I promised myself I wasn't going to cut it until it came time to crown. So, this is it. I've never had my hair this long in my life. Okay. Finishing touch. LL Cool J. Boom. 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 Swag. Yes. I still say that. I don't care. It's 2020. I still say the word swag. Um, YOLO, not so much. Yeah, that's it. You know, whether you have a big old statue, big old beautiful elaborate statue, um, or just a picture of a spirit, it it doesn't make a difference. You know, whichever one resonates with you, but I just think it's important for you guys to know that having a beautiful statue of San Miguel made out of brass, or a picture that you get online and you go to the dollar store and you make a nice just a nice little frame. I don't have one here. I had one. I don't know where it is. But it was a Saint Michael one that really resonated with me, and he looked realistic for me. I like realistic things. If a Saint Michael, if you like an anime style Saint Michael, and it's like Japanese looking or something, hey, that's what resonates with you. I don't knock. As long as it's Saint Michael, and you're told, oh, Saint Michael walks with you. Okay, do you want a big old statue? Do you want a picture from Google Images that you print out? Or you want a Google Images where it's like anime style or whatever style? As long as it's the right spirit, you know, whatever resonates with you. But the point is, it's not any more or less effective by the representation that you have on your altar, or your boveda, whatever, um, whether it be a statue or, you know, or a picture. You know, same thing, you know, if I had to bring it to Orisha, having a super duper simple sopera doesn't make it any less effective or liked or disliked for the Orisha. If you have a beautiful sopera with gold trimmings for Ochun, and you have a regular little, an higuera or a jicara, you know, just a coconut or a squash or whatever, and then you put a lid on it. You know, did you receive Ochun correctly? Yes or no? Whether you have her secrets living inside of friggin' a simple little container, or this beautiful, elaborate friggin' $200-300 sopera with all the trimmings, you know, that's all pageantry. Which I'm not saying I hate, because I actually prefer pageantry. I actually like big old beautiful soperas. But I also understand, I go in understanding that it's not necessary. You know, we do things in the U.S. A lot of times people, you know, we're used to the luxuries of having beautiful altars with beautiful statues and beautiful soperas. People getting crowned with beautiful, elaborate tronos when they get crowned, and, you know, freaking Swarovski, however did you say it, crystals on their traje de santo. You know, that stuff don't exist in Cuba. As long as you're crowning your crown correctly, your Orisha is going to come in simple little containers, maybe made out of terracotta, simple throne. You know, ain't no Swarovski crystals anywhere. And if you go to like DR, yeah, you'll see some statues or whatever. But if you go like in the rural areas, there ain't no big old statues. Everybody's got pictures, pictures, pictures. You know, and maybe simple frames if they, you know, if they want to do it bigger. But it's just pictures. That's how these spirits are honored, just pictures. If you want to be old school, pictures. You know, so go with whatever resonates with you. As I've gotten older, I have resonated more with the pictures, simply because it's more physically feasible to deal with pictures than picking up, you know, 3-foot statues of Saint Michael, because it looks nice. Okay. So, you know, to the 5 people that actually have stayed, thank you, thank you, thank you. And, you know, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I just want to do something. Shout out to anybody. Shout out to anybody who's going to the gym. I'm really trying to be healthier. All this COVID crap really interrupted my gym time. So now I have to start from the bottom. So if you are going to the gym, then keep it up. If you're not, I encourage you to go. Or whatever it happens to be, you know, friggin', I gotta go to the movies, I gotta go to the gym, there's crap I wanna do, there's crap I gotta do. So, bendición, H para todo, and peace out. El Quisto Live, over and out.